Butterfly! Butterfly!
Butterfly?
Fly.
Yay! We have a title card!
Fly like a butterfly.
Hey!
What the hell?
Phil just exploded.
Good butter.
It was the It was the butterfly, I tell you! The butterfly! Nobody ever suspects the butterfly.
I'm telling my friend now. We
Wasn't
found the
there
butterfly.
something
That was so
shiny in the
exciting.
caves?
I don't know what kind of voice I'm doing right now, but it's.
Wasn't there something shiny in the caves?
Aren't you a shiny thing as well as distracting me?
I am a shiny
Also
thing.
being shiny and in the cave?
I am a shiny thing. Hello.
Shiny shy?
Oh,
It's a shiny shy.
he's talking. Tikal was talking about the shovel. Tikal was talking about the shovel claws, where the monkey destruction button is.
Oh yes, in the lower area, but
Back at the child garden area. But well,
now
next
the thing. Now we can actually get the thing that's been annoying since the first story. Run, Knuckles! Run like the.
Run like
something.
Run like
The
molasses.
train headed for Station Square will be departing
Run
soon.
like treacle!
Run like the thing that runs!
Run like a butterfly! Sting like a butterfly! Butterfly like a butterfly!
Monster.
I found this weird object in the cave. What is it? Should I tell somebody? You just told me.
No, it's like this. The Scotsman told me.
Weird. Very weird. I don't understand. But yes, those are indeed the shovel claw. Then there's this weird thing here. Let's get the... Shovel claw! Give me the frickin' thing. Anyway. Tell us, Tikal.
You've got the shovel claw. Now
Bring
you
it down
can
to
dig
us,
through
Tikal.
dirt and stone. Press the jump
You can
and
dig through
action
dirt and
buttons
stone. You
simultaneously.
could dig through dirt and stone before, but this makes it a
But
lot
now you
easier.
can do it better.
No, technically you weren't able to do it first time. That's another thing I didn't like, how you were able to dig in the first game, is pressing both two buttons at the same time. So
That's good with multitasking then.
actually no, it's alright. Kevin's getting the hang of it.
Yay!
It says monkey.
I love that this exists.
Now you'll need to take it with you.
I love that you have to. I love that you have to do that. That was fantastic. That was a thing of beauty. Like,
Yes, Kevin, I
dig to the ground. Find a
Yes.
mason switch. Throw it. It works.
Yeah, I know you can dig around all sorts of places, and if you're lucky, you can always find a fountain of rings. But frankly, there's no point.
Knuckles, where are you going, Knuckles? Knuckly Knuckles.
It resets, so you have to dig it back up again.
Use the self-destruction switch to get rid of that monkey.
Knuckles.
Cat.
Yeah, don't worry.
Whee!
I didn't understand what you meant, first of all, but yes, now I recall.
You were just very silent as well while you were at it.
Again, I didn't really want to interrupt you guys.
I'm just watching Knuckles go.
Vija, are you
Knuckles
there?
is waffling worse than Link.
Is there a Vija there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Alright, I thought you might have muted yourself and forgotten to turn yourself back on again.
No, I've muted myself and realised I'm still mute, so I'm still here. Don't worry. I chime back in when I feel appropriate comment time coming.
Good. Let us take this on a magical ride. Destroy the monkey robots.
Is it on the magic school bus?
No, it's not the magic school bus. I'm on the magic school bus. Well, tough. Ask for it for Christmas. Red Mountain Action Stage, because find the emerald
Emeralds
shards
are
and
sometimes found underground. Try
sometimes
digging
found
for them.
underground just to be bloody annoying to you.
New gameplay mechanics! Yay!
This way.
We've actually got two of them green now.
That's good. Yeah, that's another thing that, because it's all randomized, there's always a high chance that 2 emeralds will be, you know, in close proximity of each other.
This way.
Hello.
I forgot about the in-between yellow and red one there is in this. This is a weird pink colour.
Yeah.
It gets the point for us, but it should have been orange.
It's like, warmer, hot,
Warmer, pink.
Hank.
Warmer, intimate relationship.
Hang on, was Knuckles trying to, you know, wall climb the badnik there for a minute?
Quite possibly, actually.
Really?
Weird. Mildly weird.
Only mildly,
Surface
oh
climate.
boy, only mildly. Now we've got an extra life, because extra life.
You're going the
Extra
wrong
lives
way.
are given.
Oh, so Cal tells me that's a new one, actually. I don't remember hearing that before. You are going the wrong way. Out and out saying you're going the wrong way is kind of new.
Where do you want me to go?
Yeah, thanks for the... Well, if you know exactly where it is,
This way.
why don't you just, you know, tell me?
Yeah. Well, there's usually
Follow
one.
me specifically to this spot. It's
I was gonna
over here.
I was gonna say there's usually one right on the main kind of like mountainside or whatever.
Ah! When you go out of bounds, it suddenly just turns you around in a really complicated way. And then the camera gets stuck.
Oh god, more glare.
It's like J.J. Abrams did this game.
I knew you'd get in there somewhere.
Oh wow, that was pretty easy to find that one actually.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Told you.
So we've moved from 1996 to 2008.
Good enough.
Enjoy.
We skipped a good number of years. Lovely.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sonic Unleashed.
Ah!
Why do you hate the game so much?
Oh, get over it.
Oh, shut up, Kevin. It's like I love Anarchy
I'm
Reigns.
joking. Also, I'm not sure if Anarchy Reigns was mine.
It is yours. You're in the bloody credits.
That means nothing, Blim.
It does.
Okay, it's mine. I
Your
don't seem
name's
to
in the
fix
credits.
Blim's
You're
last
credited
record
for
yet.
it.
Yes, that is why your name is in the credits, so you can be credited for it. That's yeah.
Hush, all of you.
No. You cannot hush me.
Silence.
No.
I can hush you very easily by turning the call off.
I hush myself.
Then you'd have to hush everybody else.
A small
Sometimes
sacrifice.
sacrifices must be
Station
made.
Square will
Yeah,
be
he
targeted
could
soon.
easily.
Guys, he'd sacrifice you for me. get rid
Alright,
of me,
well-
yes, but still.
Anyway, let's go somewhere.
Somewhere in particular.
Sonic was heading to a waterfall. Is it time to beat the crap out of Sonic? Yes, it is, everybody! Let's go beat the crap out of Sonic.
Yay!
What about Tails?
Screw how the canon story goes. We're gonna beat the crap out of Sonic here.
Eggman was right.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
This is the canon story.
It looks like a
You
piece
have
of
no
the
idea,
Master
because these
Emerald.
confrontations always end
No.
in such a
Yes,
weird
So,
way.
so Knuckles has a legitimate thing here, in that what he sees is the green emerald,
Hey, Knuckles!
Yeah.
and so he naturally would think that hey, the story's true, and he's got a piece of the Master Emerald. So
Whoa!
actually,
But what do you think you're doing?
you
His-
kind of see
Yeah,
Knuckles'
Sonic
point of view.
teleports.
Put him up.
Yeah.
Hand over the
Yeah.
emerald now.
It kind of is annoying
not
how
gonna happen,
it took
buddy.
it would take players this long to realize this.
He like flipped back up was so neat, but then it clicks back into his
Oh,
regular
no.
standing animation so badly.
Oh no! I've
Sorry.
had enough.
Oh,
may go ahead.
Sonic's had enough.
I've had enough.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Falcon
jeez.
punch!
Oh no, the Chaos Emerald!
The kid in the kick.
Okay, so this is
I-
like,
What's he doing here?
Flying headbutts.
there's three possible combatants in that battle,
easy.
just like there is in the Gamma battle thing with Sonic and Tails.
A Chaos
And-
Emerald.
Both of those end in somebody else coming along and ruining it, so it doesn't actually matter who wins
Yeah.
or who's even involved.
You can't get away
Whoever
with this.
wins, we lose.
Knuckles,
It's
did you
nice
let
that they've
him
done
trick
it
you
that way,
again? Like
so that there
you
technically
weren't.
is no
Smooth
contradiction.
move, knucklehead.
But at the same time, it's really pissing annoying because we don't have an actual like version.
I've got 4 emeralds
Annoying.
now. Here, Chaos.
I do like Knuckles'
What?
comeback. On this one, he's allowed to make a comeback
Yeah.
and give Sonic a bit with his mouth back at him, as opposed to the previously where he just silent.
It's like, wait.
Like, oh yeah, hi, you lost your stuff too.
Now look what he is.
No problem. I'll make him eat dirt.
This is the reason people think Knuckles has become. There is no good word for it over the recent games, just because we're seeing everything through Sonic's perspective.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually. It's like how Knuckles is portrayed is always
Except for
through.
Sonic Riders, there's no forgiveness for that really.
What's he like in Riders? I forget.
He's the kind of
You cannot
meathead.
process anything that Tails said about how the board floats.
Yeah. In other words,
How he wanted to play. And his rivalry with Storm is started because they ran into each other, and two big guys, there's no brotherhood in this. It's just like,
in other words, he's a meathead.
Well, in slight defence of Knuckles, I think he does make it very pretty clear that he doesn't like technology that much.
Yeah. Well, that's why he always lives alone.
Yeah,
Angel.
I mean he's very traditional and
people who think Knuckles is acting too, and they want him to be smart like in the old games, raise the points that Knuckles can operate several different traps over Angel Island.
Yeah, but they're not like.
I'd like to raise the point
pilot-
that maybe those traps were there since before he's been born and he doesn't actually know how they work, he just knows that they do.
Or in fact, Eggman installed them for him
That
when
is
they
also-
were working together. I'm sorry, did I give a perfectly reasoned argument to?
you did indeed.
You
I'll
give
question-
that argument.
I would like to question the lighting effect in the centre of this water feature here, which is kind of weird.
Well,
This is terrifying.
Yeah, the kind of like mirror
That's
shine.
why we're not sinking so much. We're jumping on top. We're jumping on top of the cellophane plastic that you put on cake boxes
Yeah.
Tupperware.
around flowers.
We're now in 2017.
So we're going into the future.
Now in the future.
Wait, what?
In 4 years' time, the Wii U deal is finally over. Hello to Burger Nights. Not because it's 2017, but because I've just seen in my very sporadic connection to the chat that Burger Nights appeared.
Behold my flying fortress, my creation, the Egg Carrier. Beware, Chaos's true power is yet to be unleashed. We shall meet again.
I must monologue some more first before I go.
Monologue, monologue,
But
monologue.
Nice and
yeah.
short
Hi,
and
Sonic.
sweet.
What are we waiting for? My workshop's cooked.
But he still
So let's
monologues
get the
though.
tornado and go after
I know,
it.
but it could be worse. Do you know how
Good
monologuing
idea.
is in The Incredibles?
Hey, Sonic.
No, true.
Yes, but that's deliberately so.
Yeah.
I know, but it's...
You go on
Deliberately
ahead without me.
hilarious.
It's the
I have
same.
some
It's the
things I
same
need
for
to take
Wonderful
care of.
101 as well.
No problem,
But
Knuckles.
Eggman's at least
We'll
done
take
one
care
thing
of
about
everything
monologuing.
here.
Spare. He uses it
It's
sparingly.
fun, but he cuts it down a bit.
Yeah.
Knuckles now is...
Although really he's really bad for it in the Rush games. I've recently relived. It's like him and Nega are really
The
bad for
trolley
it.
car seems to be working. It leads to
especially
the
at the end.
jungle.
The trolley car seems to be working. Actually, I just want to go and see if they're actually there by Tails' house.
They probably are actually.
Yeah, they should be. Although you should see the plane taking
So-
off, really. But
Technically, there should have been an extra cutscene
Knuckles,
having Knuckles
whatever
seen
happened
off
to your unfinished
the tornado being launched and whatnot.
whatever happened to Knuckles' unfinished business? Well, thankfully he's not a ghost, and therefore the unfinished business isn't particularly essential to him being around still.
We better
Yeah.
go after the egg carrier.
Well, Tails, don't let me
Knuckles,
stop
have
you
something
going
to
after
do.
the egg
Go
carrier.
Away. Go away, Knuckles. Just go away.
There's nothing here, Tails. You live in a house of nothing.
He does.
You have a clock and a door. Your life is very boring to me, Tails. I'm going to go away.
Oh,
I bet you that clock's going too fast.
On the third stroke, the time in Station Square.
2 stone statues.
Oh, tombstone
The
statue.
door to the
blah, blah,
past.
blah.
The door to the past. But yes, your next, well, your final upgrade is in this area. Do you know where it is?
I don't know where anything is.
Okay, fair enough. Well,
I don't know
first
where
you
the
can get.
statues are. I don't know. Well, I know
Well, you don't know where. Well, the first statue was where you began. That was one thing. Second, what was it? First of all, if you go to Big's house and you go into the tree trunk, you can get yourself an emblem.
That's an emblem.
Yeah, that's an emblem. But at the top of the tree, you can jump to kind of like what's like a cliffside, and then you run across the cliffside, and then you can get those yellow gloves.
Oh, not the gloves.
are they sexy? Are they sexy gloves?
Very
Or are
sexy
they just
glove.
really annoying looking gloves?
We are learning much today.
Aren't you just?
Are they? About what?
About Knuckles' fashion sense.
Well, let's get the emblem as we're here.
Yeah.
Wait, you mean he has some fashion sense?
No, of course not.
Well, he's got the more epic shoes.
But I mean, he's bright red for God's sake. That's just a
He's
color
got
class.
shoes that he's got shoes that don't just manage to be cartoony looking shoes, but they also look like actual shoes.
But yeah,
Look
if
at
you go,
Sonic. How are you gonna open Sonic shoes?
I was gonna say,
How does that
if
work?
if you go to the top of that, there's like enough space
I got
on
it.
the top of that. Never mind. Or you can just scale
Now
the
you've
wall.
got fighting gloves. To store up
Yep.
power, hold down the action button. Now you can do the maximum heat knuckles attack.
You got the power gloves. The fighting gloves. They're yellow. What the hell? Where's Donnie when you need him? He'll do the proper quoting. But yeah, pretty much the maximum heat knuckles attack is exactly like the light speed attack. Essentially.
Maximum heat knuckle. It's
Anyway.
an anime attack, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a fighting game attack. It is some kind of that kind of attack.
Yeah, that kind of attack. Anyway, if you go back to where you began, you can get the first statue.
It's so big.
Of course,
Look
it's
how
so
big
big.
this area is. Look at it. It's gorgeous.
Two
Yeah, it kind of
stone
sucks that you can't
statues.
get on that ladder first time, but hey. So yeah, there's the first statue. And
Yep.
you just take that to the altar.
You do indeed.
Well, not the altar, the something.
And
It's
on
got-
Knuckles' approach, it changes.
Yes.
Oh my.
Insert Transformers sound effect here.
Two stone statues.
We've already had one
The
Transformers
door to the
reference, but we didn't
past.
actually mention it.
Of course.
Which was Eggman saying, there is more to you than meets the eye. To Gamma.
What accent was that?
Yes.
That's a Transformers
Yeah.
reference.
Yeah, I forgot to make that reference.
That's
Yeah.
for us.
More than meets the eye.
Aye.
All right. Now the next one. If you
enough.
if you look at the map,
Yes.
If you use a thing that you have to navigate the area, and then use it to navigate the area.
basically where
Oh, is in the circle to the left of the ruins?
yes.
There we go. I remembered something.
With my help, of course.
Indeed. Run, Knuckles. Run like the something you are.
Run like the unmentionable creature with the unmentionables that we can't mention. Seriously, I don't know why. I don't know why it's the internet's fascination with Knuckles the species.
Knuckles the enchilada?
No, besides that, the kind of like physicality of the species that Knuckles is.
Why? Because their feet run backwards?
No.
That's pretty awesome. That's the thing to concentrate on.
No, it's not that they're concentrating on.
That the babies are called Puggles, and that's a really
No, it's not that either. This is the internet we're talking about, the very
But they-
dirty internet.
The
cute thing.
internet is really, really great.
Popcorn!
I like long nose and short nose kidneys. Noses.
Again, we've got a transforming echidna.
So it reconfigured itself back into a stone, and then it rebuilt itself. Yeah. It's like, oh, he's gone away
Two
again.
stone
Oh, I'll
statues.
just fold back
Like
up.
cheese.
Oh wait, he's back! Oh, I better come out
You
again.
know, the first time I played this, I went to put down the silver statue and threw it. And could I find the damn thing? It took me about 2 weeks.
It remembered where you threw it.
Yes.
Ouch.
Two stone statues.
What?